Let's go!
At approximately 5:30 p.m. today, at the location of Ellis and Leavenworth in San Francisco's Tenderloin neighborhood, shots rang out, leaving 2 men suffering gunshot wounds. This gritty intersection is well known for gun violence and unalivings. And as we will revisit later in this video, the well-connected restaurateur Azalina of Azalina's stood alongside Mayor Daniel Lurie just 2 weeks ago at a press conference citing the public safety challenges that plague this area and threaten the livelihood of her business. But for now, let's return to the scene footage from today.
That's what it is. There's a bullet hole there. Might have went through the dude and hit the drive scan. I only heard 2 gunshots.
You only heard 2 gunshots?
I heard 2 pop, pop. I live a block away.
You live a block away?
Yeah.
You heard it clearly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I know a gunshot when I hear it.
Yeah.
Never. Someone gets shot in the head right down there.
Yep.
I'm looking out the window.
And then not long ago, Market is hurt.
It is unclear exactly what led up to the shooting. However, we chatted with San Francisco Fire Department Public Information Officer Lieutenant Mario Ellis to get an update on the condition of the victims. Lieutenant Ellis confirmed that there were 2 victims suffering gunshot wounds, one to the thigh and one to the groin. Both injuries are not expected to be life-threatening.
He said we gotta look for that. So one guy shot both these dudes.
One guy shot both of them?
Yeah. I knew the gunshots sounded like they came to me. He said we're gonna go look for that.
How far?
There must be somebody else.
How far apart were the gunshots?
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
They're looking for somebody.
Okay, now let's take a moment to listen to what Azalina had to say about public safety in this area at the mayor's press conference.
Hi, my name is Azalina. I am a small business owner in District 5, and I live in District 10, 2 communities I care deeply about. I'd like to begin by sharing a conversation I recently had with a group of visitors from Europe. They came to San Francisco with excitement, eager to experience the vibrant culture we've known for. But when they left, their strongest memory wasn't of the Golden Gate Bridge or our incredible food scene. It was fear. Fear for their safety, fear they never expected to associate with our wonderful city. Sadly, I had this same conversation too many times with neighbors, regular customers, first-time guests who visit my restaurant in Tenderloin. I've seen people rush their meals, looking over their shoulders, worried about their cars, their belongings, their personal safety. More than once, my team and I have walked our guests to their cars, just so they feel safe leaving our neighborhood. This isn't just their experience, it's ours too. For those of us who live and work here, safety isn't a talking point. It's the foundations of our daily lives. When we feel unsafe, when our customers feel unsafe, our business suffer. And when small businesses suffer, our neighborhoods suffer. It became a cycle of fear, disinvestment, and decline. That's why I'm standing here today in support of Mayor Lurie's public safety staffing plan and executive order. This isn't just about officers, it's about smarter, more compassionate policing. It's about placing well-trained officers in the neighborhoods that need them the most, like Tenderloin, like Hunters Point, Bayview, while ensuring every community, regardless of zip code, receive the protections and respect they deserve. But more officers alone won't solve everything. True public safety requires trust, and trust is built, not given. We need to invest in community policing, officers who knows our neighborhoods, who build relationships with residents, business owners, and community leaders. We need training that emphasizes de-escalations, mental health response, and cultural competency. And just as importantly, we need real accountability when that trust is broken. No one should be above the law, including those who enforce it. The Tenderloin, like many neighborhoods, is more than it outlines. It is home to families, workers, artists, and entrepreneurs like me. It is a place of resilience and heart. It is also faces real challenges, homelessness, addictions, and mental health crises that can't be solved by policing alone. That's why public safety must go hand in hand with public health. We need expanded mental health services, addiction treatment, and housing solution as well. We need to meet people where they are, with compassion and care, not just enforcement. These are basic human needs, not political talking point. As a small business owner, I know that we are the anchors of our communities. We create jobs, provide gathering spaces, and contribute to the fabric of San Francisco. But we can't do it alone. We need a city that stands with us, a city that prioritizes safety, health, and dignity for all. May your Lurie plan give us hope that it is possible, that we can build a safer, healthier, more united San Francisco. So I ask all of you, policymakers, law enforcement, and neighbors, let's work together. Let's rebuild trust, strengthen our communities, and make San Francisco a place where everyone feels safe to live, work, and visit. Thank you.
So, on behalf of Azalina, let's put our brains to good use and answer this question. How can law enforcement, policymakers, and neighbors work together to rebuild trust and strengthen the Tenderloin? As always, do us a favor and leave us a piece of your mind in the comments below, will you?